Hey kitties, you could call me Auntie. You have found my WTH channel, and for these kid videos, you will see family friendly and then the subject of the video. Okay? And tonight I'm going to read Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, a little spooky. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to tell you the tale, but you gotta promise me you're gonna close your eyes and listen with your ears to the story. Let's imagine of how this story would be, okay? The Nightmare Before Christmas. It was late one fall in Halloween land, and the air had quite a chill. Ooh, can you feel the chill? Against the moon, a skeleton sat alone upon a hill. He was tall and thin with a bat bow tie. Jack Skeleton was his name. He was tired and bored in Halloween land. Everything was always the same. I'm sick of the scary, the terror, the fright. I'm tired of being something that goes bump in the night. I'm bored with leering my horrible glances, and my feet hurt from dancing the skeleton dances. What do you think the skeleton dances look like? Can you give me a skeleton dance? That's how I think it would look like. I don't like graveyards, and I need something new. There must be more to life than just yelling, "Boo!" Did I scare you? Here's the page. Is that what you imagined? What he would look like? Then out from the grave, with a curl and a twist, came a whimpering, whining, spectacular mist. It was a little ghost dog with a faint little bark, 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 and a jack-o'-lantern nose that glowed in the dark. It was Jack's dog. His name was Zero. What a funny name Zero is. The best friend he had, but Jack hardly noticed, which made Zero sad. I like that little doggy. He looks so cute. All that night and through the next day, Jack wandered and walked. He was filled with dismay. Poor Jack. Then deep in the forest, just before night, Jack came upon an amazing sight. Not 20 feet from the spot where he stood were 3 massive doorways carved in wood. He stood before them, completely in awe. His gaze was transfixed by one special door. Entranced and excited, with a slight sense of worry, Jack opened the door to a white, windy flurry. Oh my gosh. He went through the door. Jack didn't know it, but he'd fallen down in the middle of the place called Christmas Town. Immersed in the light, Jack was no longer haunted. He had finally found the feeling he wanted, and so that his friends wouldn't think him a liar, he took the present-filled stockings that hung by the fire. He took candy and toys that were stacked on the shelves, and a Santa with all his elves. He took lights and ornaments and the star from the tree, and from the Christmas town sign he took the big letter C. C. That is the letter C. He picked everything that sparkled or glowed. He even picked up a handful of snow. That must have been so cold. He grabbed it all without being seen. He took it all back to Halloween. Back in Halloween, a group of Jack's peers stared in amazement at his Christmas souvenirs. For this wondrous vision, none were prepared. Most were excited, though a few were quite scared. Why? Why do you think they were scared? For the next few days, while it lightninged and thundered, Jack sat alone and obviously wondered, why is it they get to spread laughter and cheer while we stalk the graveyards, spreading panic and fear? Well, I could be Santa, and I could spread cheer. Why does he get to do it year after year? Outraged by injustice, Jack thought and he thought. Then he got an idea. Yes, why not? What do you think the idea was? In Christmas Town, Santa was making some toys when through the den he heard a soft noise. He answered the door, and to his surprise, he saw weird little creatures in strange disguise. They were altogether ugly and rather petite. As they opened their snacks, they yelled, "Trick or treat!" Then a confused Santa was shoved into a sack and taken to Halloween to see Mastermind Jack. In Halloween, everyone gathered once more, for they'd never seen a Santa before. And as they cautiously gazed at the strange old man, Jack related to Santa his masterful plan. "My dear Mr. Claus, I think it's a crime that you've got to be Santa all of the time. But now I will give presents and I will spread cheer. We're changing places. I'm Santa this year. It is I who will say Merry Christmas to you. So you may lie in my coffin, creak doors, and yell, boo! And please, Mr. Claus, don't think I'll think ill of my plan, for I'll do the best Santa job that I can." And though Jack and his friends thought they'd do a good job, the idea of Christmas was still quite macabre. Santa looks in shock. Ooh, there's lots of monsters there. They were packed up and ready on Christmas Eve day when Jack hitched his reindeer to his sleek coffin sleigh. But on Christmas Eve, as they were about to begin, a Halloween fog slowly rolled in. Jack said, "We can't leave. This fog's just too thick. There'll be no Christmas and I can't be Saint Nick." Then a small glowing light pierced through the fog. What could it be? It was Zero, Jack's dog. There's Jack. Jack said, "Zero, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" And to be so needed was Zero's greatest dream. So he joyously flew to the head of the team. And as the skeleton sleigh started its ghostly flight, Jack cackled, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Do you think that's the end of the book? Let's see. And that was it. Thank you to Mr. Tim Burton that made this book. And I was able to read it to all my little ducks. Are you my little duck? So close your eyes and sleep tight and have a very good night. I love you all. Sweet dreams.